Hi everyone, welcome to another Cosmic Crone conversation with me, Marie.
And me, Tina.
This week is what we promised we'd do. Well, you promised. From last week. Last week we talked about
the Pleiadians.
And you were saying about this week we'd do a channeling.
We do our own channeling session.
Yeah. And thank you for those who commented on last week's video. We have took it on board, and one of you, Mother's Tarot, are very, very much looking forward to this. So you got a mention, girl. All right. Yeah. So we're carrying on from last week. Please go back and watch it or listen to it, on whatever you do it on YouTube or on Spotify. And so do you need to prepare yourself?
We're going to switch off. I'm going to, tune in.
Yeah, and for those who are listening, there will be gaps. There may be gaps of non-speaking. And if you hear people if you hear heavy breathing, it is not me or Tina.
It's Dave, the dog.
Or it's Wolfie.
Yeah.
Because we are at Yappy Valley.
In my little shed room.
Yeah.
My bedroom.
Long story.
Yeah.
We're in Northern Cyprus. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a sec.
I'm just asking. Obviously, I've just sat down for 10 minutes with all the flies and whatnot. I've opened my third eye and I've released my hold on the ground, on the earth, and brought all my roots up and joined with the cosmos completely. And I have, as far as I can see, there's 3 different beings that want to talk. One is actually already said they're Arcturian, and I've never ever connected with anyone like this, and I've not looked into these beings at all, so I have no idea what they're about and how they come about. Like, we looked up the Pleiadians and it wasn't what we thought it was, so I have no idea with this Arcturian. And there is another one that says they're Pleiadian, or there's a planet with moons that we call it a number. K, no, not K, I don't know. They're giving me symbols that I don't understand. They're just a lot of vertical and horizontal lines. There's nothing diagonal. They're all vertical and horizontal lines. Very sort of like when you used to do that Etch-a-Sketch thing, you know?
Like alchemy?
Straight up, straight down. No, alchemy's got circles and symbols.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Arcturian wants to be first. I do have my cards with me. I just wanted to pull one out beforehand just to see if I was ready. And I did get the message about, expansion. But what we've been told is something's fell out. Can you see it? What we've been told is partly true, or in part. What is it? You do it, because I don't really want to open my eyes. What is it?
Give me a sec, a couple of glasses on.
Oh.
It says, I'm just making sure you know everything. The words are 2020, hidden realms, create conscious awareness. And this has, I'm going to come up to the screen. You can see that. And then I'll explain it. Okay. It has got some kind of like wings. This creature has got wings that's got eyes in it, like golden wings. This person, this thing, is like as if they're in a suit of armour with a mask on, but I don't think that is their face. There is at the bottom somebody holding their hands up with some kind of creature behind them, and in their hand is the eye. There is a dove. There is a person, it looks like another, let's say, creature. There's a lion. There's a skull. And this one that I first described, it looks like its body's the shield. Do you get me? It's not skin. And they've got wings, but the wings are expanded from their arms.
Okay, so we are being lied to in a way. Things are being twisted. Okay, the dove is white pigeon. It's not about peace. The dove is about war. So what we know as the dove as the peace from like the Bible, wasn't it? That the dove bringing the olive thing. The dove, when you go right back in history, is about war. The connection is not to do with peace. So when
it's purpley.
What, the bird?
Yeah. No, I mean, it looks like a dove.
Yeah, but it's got that.
Yeah.
See, purple is the spiritual colour. It is, you know, when you look at the spectrum on the rainbow, indigo and violet, and then it goes up to the white light.
And the lion.
And you know,
purpley.
Okay, so they're telling us about, they're telling me about the rainbow as we know it. Red is at the bottom, yes? Is red at the bottom or is red at the top?
Is red at the top?
Of a rainbow. So red is the coolest part. Yeah, and then it gets hotter, and the indigo and violet is the hottest. There's the star systems that these are from have got, one of them's got, there's another being, they're both trying to come through. There's this dark one that I was connected to before. He's brown. He's got very long, skinny limbs. He comes from a place where they're what we call the sun. The satellite is so hot that it burns white. It's like violet white light. And that is why their skin is so dark. It's something to do with absorbing that heat and not making us sick, which is why we are sick, because our bloodline, human bloodline, comes from a place where we'll call it a sun, because we call our sun the sun, but it is in fact a satellite, I believe, isn't it? Or a star. Our original one wasn't orange, it was more red, so it was less hot, less radiation, and a thicker atmosphere. And this is why the white race's skins tend to get cancers, or we have an effect with the radiation, because even though over thousands of years, it still takes that time for our bodies to adapt to this planet's, the science of the planet, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? the technical side of stuff, that where we come from was a lesser sun. So we find it hard to adapt, and also the gravity here is denser, which is why a lot of people suffer with backaches and feel heavy, because also, even though evolution does happen, it happens over millions of years, and we still haven't adapted enough to be in full health and adapted to our surroundings, our environment that we're in. We're still adapting, so this is still going to take longer, another 1,000 or 2 years for us to actually be all right with it. But by then, all right. So people are already traveling. People are already going without us knowing. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know. There's a lot of technology that we don't know that typically the Americans have got hold of, and they are looking at colonizing other planets, and people have already gone. And then what you see, like all this argument with going to the moon, yes, there are people on the moon already. Yes, they're already there. That the humanity, if you want it, the half-breeds are in contact with them. We are just pawns, really, just people like you and me. We get used and abused. But there are, plans for colonization. Mars has been talked about, and there are things going to Mars already. There's been things going to Mars and back for a couple of years, and it's not like it's that long journey. It isn't. It can happen very quickly because of travel, light travel, and bending space and time, when it's like that. And then it's like that side, and then you fold it and then you're there already. It's that interdimensional thing. Now, this Billy Myers come up that we was talking about the other day, and he was talking to someone as a child. They're saying the photographs were fake. They're saying that the spaceship things were fake, but he so wanted people to believe him that he tried to make it bigger, tried to make it believable. But in fact, well, it did work in a way, but some people obviously backflipped and then didn't believe in people like us. But they were from another dimension. It was an interdimensional thing that he spoke to, but it wasn't. He's right in saying that it wasn't Pleiadian. And when they say Pleiadian, it's such a big thing. It's like saying Earthling. When you put things down, you've got completely different races. You've got obviously different colours. You've got like the Oriental, Eastern with the different eyes. You've got different skins, different hair, different blood, completely different bloodlines. And remember, there is a blood that will attack another one, which is why you obviously have to have the same type of blood type, unless you're like you, which is O, isn't it? Yeah. Keep showing me this sign like this, and I'm not sure if it's like a V for victory, but they've got really long hands, so they sort of stretch out like that, and I'm trying to see it. They're showing me a symbol with a planet in the hands, if you know what I mean. And it's actually a sign, like a symbol that you will soon be seeing, of a world type of government thing that is not for the people. It's for the elite, for the government, and not to believe what they tell you. Everyone's going to be getting what some of you call downloads now. I don't know why you changed that to downloads, but it's getting messages. People are going to be receiving messages coming from us, as in Arcturian. The other being is saying words I don't understand and I can't pronounce. It's like more, and it sounds stupid, but it is like more. It sounds like literally like more.
So is it on a frequency that's not?
I can't
Can't be changed for you to understand, like a different language.
Very far, and they're very young in a connection with us, and they haven't even connected to the government. A lot of them are already speaking to the government, but they know now that the governments are not for their people and they're not for peace, they're for power. But the trouble is, yeah, some of them out there are also the same, but they're lying to them as well.
Who's lying to who?
The cosmic beings are lying to the earthlings, if you want to call us that, earth beings, the elite humans. They're actually lying to them because they think how they're right. This is like a pyramid. It's like how, I'm going to say Americans because it is a lot of the American government, yeah, are lying to us, but they don't realise they're lying to them. They're lying to the American government.
To that.
So we're all in different, sort of like we're being lied to, but so are they. So they think they're actually elite when they treat them like, they're nothing. To be honest, they will crush them.
Well, they go
can
past
stamp
the
on them and crush
to
them.
Let's say the normal people of Earth. Do you get me? They'll go
no, because they're using them.
Yeah.
To get to use us.
Right.
Obviously, our energies and our resources, which we're running out of. We're running out of fossil fuels. And there's no need to use the fossil fuels. And the thing is, they're saying that the deeper, this other one's saying the deeper we go, the more dangerous it's going to be to the planet. Because we're making a tear.
A chasm, like. Yeah.
A tear, which then each time you do so this, imagine this earth, bang, that fills with the atmosphere, doesn't it? So then
is it creating a vacuum? No, and
it's not. No, it's the opposite. It's drawing, like gravity and everything will start to pull.
Right.
It will start to pull down because it's looking for an end. It's looking for somewhere to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it's going down, 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 bringing everything else down, and it will throw us off. And there are other things around in space, like asteroids, and it's not the asteroids that will change. Something else will change. It will be our fault because with what we're doing, we'll turn the earth or make the earth on a different
axis. Right.
And shift us which the force, like the magnetic force, will push an asteroid, and there's loads of them, and they're all different sizes, but you know, one is going to come close to Earth in a couple of years' time, 2029. And then if we don't stop what we're doing, there is a fear that it will push its trajectory and then it will get caught in our orbit.
Right.
And it will be obviously pulled in and then hit the Earth. There are things in place that they can stop this. Them.
Who's them?
The Arcturians are being very dominant at the moment.
To you or to everyone?
They want to be in front. They're the ones doing all the talking. This other one is very far back, not wanting to say much, but they're listening because they want to be. And there's this thing about this galactic, and they're laughing. They said they love our television series. They love our sci-fi things. They think they're funny. And it's like us looking back at like the 1970s stuff. You laugh at it. But some things are, we're very close in what we do and what we think. We're very close. But Hollywood obviously knows more than what we do. So we have to watch out for this symbol that will come within the next couple of years. These two hands.
Like a federation or a company or...
Yeah, it's a false flag.
Yeah.
That will bring people together and people will want to be part of it, when really, if you don't become part of it, you're going to be an outsider and you're going to be left out.
Is that what you're led to believe? Or is that really, you know, like if you don't join us, you're not the best?
Yeah, if you don't join us, you're going to end up being left out of stuff.
And that's not true.
No, it will be. They will force it.
Oh.
They will force it upon you. Basically, you'll end up wanting to. It was like the COVID jab thing. You were not forced to, but you're led to believe it's what David Icke says: problem, reaction, solution. They create a problem. Humanity reacts. Oh, God, help us! You've got to do this. Not God, but yeah. Please help us, you've got to do this. And then the government, okay, we can do this for you.
We can save you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're causing it. And they've caused all the wars. Yeah. For them. And they're doing it for them. Yeah, they are saying reptilians.
What's its one?
We do have a name. That's what I'm getting. We do have a name.
What's this one that's very quiet watching?
I don't know.
Because that's intriguing me, who, you know.
I'm getting the word metallic. I have no idea what that means. Love is the only answer. Love is the only thing. You were right. They're telling us we were right when we was talking about love in a podcast.
What, the last one?
Love. No, we did a podcast about love. They listen to ours.
Oh.
They listen.
Oh, we were talking about, yeah.
They listen
love.
to people. They listen to Cosmic Blue Avian. They listen to Loretta. Because we are
linked.
The people that are going to, not saying in person, but our type, these people that are waking up or are already awake, are going to lead the planet into a new phase, a new level of consciousness, and there will be people left behind. It's not going to be for a long time. We'll be gone, but we may return again.
Well, wouldn't we be part of helping that consciousness if we believe in what we believe in? If we're not here on this earth, we will be a better force to push that forward. Would that be acceptable?
Next time we will remember as children, so we will become the next generation that will
help build
bring
a
this peace,
better place
forward. We already know so much. We was given information years ago, but it has been withheld. We keep being lied to. We keep being repressed information about sacred geometry. It's so important, shapes and mathematics and the way things are created in shapes. Okay, I have to say goodbye to the Arcturian, who it does look kind of, I just want to say, kind of looking metallic-y, but how I imagine the plate is, there's no hair, but it looks like they've actually got like a suit on, or this one being, sorry, but it's kind of reflects the light like crystalline. Number 2 I completely didn't connect with at all. They were there, and then number 3 was this one that is so far away. They are so far away in light years and galaxies, and just like literally the other side of the universe, in a very dark corner, if you want to call it, of the universe. And they're just starting to connect, obviously way advanced than we are as human beings, but they're at that stage that they've started now to come forward. I'm just going to say what I think. Gargarian. That's just a name that's come to me. They do know telepathy, but they are slightly afraid, and they want to connect, but they're afraid who should connect to. So the last thing they want to do is connect with these dangerous human elites that have cooperated with the reptilians and negative races. They think they're getting power and, you know, money, make money out of it, but they're being lied to as well. So bit like karma, really, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to say thank you and goodbye, and I hope to see, was it Gargarian?
Yeah.
Soon. I think maybe his name was Moloch or something. They don't have names. They don't have singular names.
But he's introducing himself as that, with that name, so you know
it's a collective.
Right.
It's not him as I'm saying him, there's no sex. It's like a collective. There's a collective group of them, and they have groups. Okay, yep. So thank you. And I'm going to say goodbye. That's it. Oh. Oh. It's really bright. Yeah. I feel like I'm not here. I'm not back here. Is this what came out?
Yeah. There's too many things
Hidden
on there.
realms. There isn't there.
Too many things. There's only bits I said on it. You all right?
Yeah, create. Yeah, my eyes are not focused. Create conscious
I didn't get
awareness.
to tell you about the man there. And that's very, very Christian-like, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting told actually about, there was a lot of things as well. I couldn't say everything, but the wings thing. The wings it's just something for us. It's not something they have. They don't need
Can
wings.
you see it doesn't seem as if they're attached? I have been putting the card up to the screen. But, you know, you said about the suit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you meant a suit with a tie or a suit.
No, like a space suit, but it was almost like see-through. Like crystalline, I'd call it. Glassy, reflective. And they are watching us. There's quite a few watching us, and they don't all get on.
I just don't know why everybody's deceiving everybody.
It's ego. It doesn't matter how forward you are as a race. Some of us have got to the point where we know that love isn't an emotion. Do you remember we did this?
Yeah.
It isn't an emotion. Love causes emotions. Love is actual, like, consciousness itself, which is why I can't touch my thing, but everything comes from the heart. You know, when, like, you might get someone like, oh, use your mind, imagine it to move.
It's fun.
You know, it's not. It's the heart. When you know, like Bruce, what was it, Bruce Lee?
Oh, Bruce
You know,
Lee.
when they with their energy, they shift stuff.
Yeah.
It's not with the head that they like. What's it called when you move something?
It's the force of the energy within you.
Yeah,
it
comes from here. Yeah,
and it's all that, isn't it? Like there, then out.
Exactly. Yeah. So, you know, when people say I use my mind to move that without touching it,
it's your energy force.
It's not from there. It's from there. Yeah. Right. So let's put that back. And let's see how long have we been going for? I don't know.
Long enough? No. I think it's about 30 minutes on this recording bit.
Loretta.
Are you?
But one of our watchers and good friends, viewers.
Is that Mother's
You're
Tarot?
going to get a big boom. Yeah, you're going to get a big awakening. Awakened spirit, desire to change. This is what I've just pulled out. You can see that. You're in the right place. We are all. You'll know, like, you know, we're evolving. We're progressing. Yeah, we're moving. I'm having
moments of.
Oh look, and there's that one I tried.
Oh God, blimey, yeah. I'm having moments like I've never had moments before, and I keep getting in touch with Tina and going, Tina, did this ever happen to you? Because this is, you know, and it helps if you've got somebody to talk to, doesn't it? Or a group that you're in or something. Because I needed, if I didn't talk to Cosmic Blue Avian and yourself, I think I would be feeling I was ill.
We need to stop looking outwards at media and start looking in and closing down and being at one with nature and peace and just being aware of where you are.
And don't take everything that is given you because it's spiritual as the truth.
Yeah.
And that's hard to decipher, but, you know, that's why we were talking about things last week. We can back it up with what we said, you know.
I think after we did the Palladian one last week, I said to you, we need to do a part 2 because there's a part side of the Palladians that we didn't talk about. And that was in other cultures like Native Americans where they call them different things. Did you know, I think it's the Japanese, that something to do with Pleiades, the star constellation.
Yeah.
That they call Subaru and they name the cars after it.
Yeah, there was a lot of things, there's notes that I had that I couldn't get out last week.
That's their car that they name, and it means at one, I think, at one with peace or something like that. Yeah. So there are beings in that
maybe it would be nice to do it with a collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have a chat and sort that out so we can bring our Palladian things.
Yeah.
And somebody else can bring their Palladian things and then see what we can come with. And by the way, you know that thing you were doing, you know when you were doing that?
Yeah.
Do you always do that?
No.
Because it was, I don't know if it was picked up on the camera. But you were joining your fingertips together on each hand and you were doing it more, not like that. You were doing it like a round.
Was I?
Yeah. You were doing it round like that. And then you said the hand and the word. Wow. There's a song on YouTube called No Contact.
Oh, yeah.
And the picture on that, there's two hands.
But it's an AI one, yeah.
Yeah, it's an AI. That's why I was going to say. It's an AI generated. The UN. Okay, I've got this wrong.
There's one with, there's a laurel leaf.
That's it. That's it. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
No, it's definitely hands.
Okay,
but it's also the arm bit as well. It's that. It was that.
Yeah, you can see that.
But it's not cupping it. It's a deliberate V. And to me, it wasn't human hands because the fingers were a lot longer.
Oh, okay. I thought it was worth talking about.
And the thing is, there's always them little hints. They throw these hints at us, like Hollywood and the music industry, don't they? They throw us these hints, and some of us pick it up, obviously, plain as day. They throw it in your face. And the symbols give power. You know, when they say, like, some of the politicians, they sit there like that, and it with their hands. Yeah, they do all these gestures, don't they, and handshakes and stuff. Because it's power. I've never seen that one. One eye.
Yeah, and that one. Ain't you seen that one?
I don't watch
like
TV.
This. No. Nothing to do with TV. It's you saying about the media, put it in plain sight.
Yeah.
And that is one of the, and that, it's Illuminati.
Yeah.
You're saying things.
Yeah, I don't see it.
But you don't know what it is. That's what I'm explaining.
That's why I don't.
Don't know. And then the politicians sit there and they're like that.
Yeah.
They sit there. Well, my lap's down here. I don't know if you can see it, but they sit there and they're going.
Yeah.
Like that. And then when people go on chat shows, they go like that. It's all symbolism.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And if you don't do it, but then that goes into another realm of rituals.
Yeah, and it's hierarchy and power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going on to, not onto, but into another. It's like growing legs, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. But would.
Oh, sorry. So what I was saying, very subtle hints. You probably won't even notice this sign will come up with slightly longer hands. And the everyday person might not even notice. It might just, oh, look, they just look like long hands. But they're not human hands. And that's their little snippet. Do you know what I mean? Their little bit of bullshit.
You mean their little bit of like, you ain't going to get this. You know, we're here, but you ain't going to know it's us.
Yeah. Yeah. And so we must come to a close.
Okay. Been a good sidekick, ain't I?
Psychic.
Yeah. I hope listening it we described as much as we could and what you could. I think you've got a good descriptive channel. And give us your opinions on what's just happened if you would like to. Subscribe and like, I've got to say it, because then that means we know we're on the right track as well. Well, sometimes I don't really want to say, so people say claim it, press this and all that. No, if you want to listen, you want to listen. If you want to see any more, you'll see any more. So do what you want, really. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. And from the sunny, as you can tell, sunny mountains of Kyrenia in Kilikaya, we'll bid you a farewell. And don't forget to get in touch with us if you want to join in on this conversation or tell us your experiences. It'd be really nice to hear from you. It's goodbye from me, Marie.
And it's goodbye from me, Tina.
See you next time. We don't know what we're going to be up to.
Nanu.
Take care. Bye.